That moment in 1969 still haunts me. Apollo 11 astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin had strapped into the lunar module Eagle to begin their final descent. At the Sea of Tranquility, Armstrong improvised, manually piloting the ship past several boulders and avoiding certain tragedy. During the final seconds, the Eagle's computer blared alarms. Aldrin ignored them. At 4:17 p.m. EDT, with 30 seconds of fuel remaining, Armstrong brought her home and said, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." During the first COVID spring, without even realizing it, I was counting down myself, waiting for the last-second heroic call that would shoot me back to sanity. No PowerPoint?
Figured I'd use my finger. Like this and that. And, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, our report is about the busing crisis in the old days of segregation. And hey, you know, I actually own a bus. It's what you call it a perfect fit. We named it the Magic Bus because magic things can happen in a...
Antonio?
Yeah, and never mind. What were we? Shit.
Name of the article?
It was never about busing.
We'll need your handout.
Wait. Lita, did I give it to you? I think I gave it
Shut up, I gave it to you.
No, I can't.
Listen, get out of there.
Once, I think we might have misplaced it or something.
It's funny. This is funny.
Un momento.
I said that it was funny, not that you could have more time.
Wow. No, look, okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Never happened. The name of the story is... God damn it,
We read the chapter. I know it doesn't look like it, but we did. Hold please. Maybe by some miracle he did give it to me. Oh my God, I got it.
Oh.
Lo siento, we're ready.
Good. Unfortunately, we're not.
No, but we read the story.
Which in educated circles is called an article. It's nice of you. But the assignment was to present it. And without a PowerPoint or a handout, how are you going to do that?
We have the handout.
That does indicate a level of commitment. Just not the right level. Both of you. Next. Next. Take Lita first.
Whoa. We're not going in together?
In an interrogation, you keep people separate so that their stories don't match, right?
He's kidding. I think.
On second thought, take your boyfriend first.
It's fine, it's fine. Stay calm. Wait. What are you doing? What are you?
You people have me chomping pencil lead again.
I've been there. It's a tough habit to break.
I'm sorry. This is serious. Do you want to explain to
First, I shouldn't have. There's no excuse. But he, I just messed up bad.
Ethan? We can still call campus police. It's your move.
It's been embarrassing enough.
Do you feel safe letting him back in your classroom? After about a few weeks break, of course.
What about me?
What about you what?
About me, my safety.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just being stupid today. Anyway, I'm not coming back. To class, I mean.
That's not an answer.
Yeah, well, if I take another quiz, I'm just gonna fail.
He will be disciplined, Ethan, but maybe it's best for everyone if we don't involve the police.
Let's just say bygones.
That's a professor doing you a solid there, Antonio. Be back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow for a wrap-up, please. Thank you.
I can't wait.
We know what you when you stop looking so guilty and start lightening up. But seriously, how you doing?
Bruises, no cuts.
I can see that, but what about what I can't see?
And what you can't see can't hurt you.
Oh, come on. Nobody believes that.
True. He says in the age of coronavirus.
I just got out of a 2-hour meeting on all things coronavirus. It was not fun. But first things first. How are you? I never see you these days.
Oh, I'm just getting jumped by the occasional student.
What is the corona update?
Keeping the doors open for now. We'll see how things progress. Oh, did you hear about the 2 full-time positions?
Heard rumblings.
Just like you to figure out the strangest way to show off for the hiring committee.
Unless I'm not applying.
What? Wow, for the 5th straight year? We can even think you don't like us.
It's nothing to do with you guys.
That's what I'm afraid of. Ethan, ever since Marie, you have been a little... I mean, maybe a little lost? Is there anything that...
Lesson plans await. And I have to Google search student uprisings and the professors that caused them.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to get in the way of another good Google search.
Tamara, I appreciate your understanding in this matter.
Ethan, we have your back. I just wish I could convince you of that.
Appreciate your understanding. Got your plowman, your fisherman, your shepherd, and your soggy prince Icarus. They're off in the painting's right corner. His thrashing legs, anyway. Maybe I'm Icarus, the self-centered god who flies too close to the sun, then drowns while the plowman, the fisherman, and the ship's sailors go about their business. Hi, Tamara.
You have a minute?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry about the.
Not
Mm,
calling about
okay.
COVID. There's a campus shutdown as of 6 p.m.
No.
Remote instruction until or otherwise.
Remote instruction sounds kind of like an oxymoron, doesn't it?
Well, building can't.
Mhm.
It's not the only choice we have to stay open.
Only way to land the plane. I understand.
Sorry. This is really quick alter your syllabus.
Yeah, curriculum changes ahead.
We're finishing up some best practices. Check your email later.
Yeah, I'll check my email.
And please,
Mhm.
Ethan, let us know if there's anything else we can do.
Yeah, same to you.
Well, I think that's about
Yeah.
it. Stay safe, my friend.
Take care. Fuck.
Coronavirus is overwhelming every hospital.
Another 46 people have died from the coronavirus.
This is a serious health situation in
As
China.
the wave of sickness appears to be following the grim predictions. Again, tonight,
Pandemic
we're going to explore the facts.
was the strangest Mad Hatter ride. Maybe the apt metaphor is water-based. Teachers were lost on rapids of online education, drowning in computer graphics, rethinking everything. Wait. Houston, an idea finally landed.
Mr. Cole, what's up?
Okay, so Apollo. What was it about?
I feel like this is a trick question, but I'll play.
Landing on the moon for 500, Alex. Ethan?
Yes. No, I mean more than that. I mean, obviously the program's legacy is all tied up in
Careful,
I feel my feet leaving the floorboards.
it's tied up in our legacy of can-do spirit. We set out to achieve an outlandish goal and we achieved it. And that's what we're about to do.
Achieve a national goal or land on the moon?
Achieve a goal with the pandemic.
Got it.
No, I completely lost it. I'm like Kanye West levels of confused here.
All right. When America is faced with a challenge, what do we do?
Ethan, can I get the concise Epiphany for Dummies version of this? I'm busy. Rewriting my entire semester syllabus just like everybody else.
What is the real history of this country?
Oh, do you mean the one with the friendly Native Americans who've got the colorful headdresses and they help serve the Thanksgiving stuffing?
Piping hot?
No, we show up. When we are faced with a challenge, we solve it. I mean, we're covering late 20th century history anyway, so why not focus on the Apollo program? That's what I'm going to do for the remainder of the semester.
While still covering the essential elements of late 20th century history.
With my eyes closed. I mean, you know.
Great, eyes closed, open, wide shut, whatever. I have faith in you, E-Man. Go to town. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
In 500 years, the 20th century will be remembered for space exploration. Basically, the Apollo 11 moon landing has no peers. It was and is astonishing that we have forgotten what a wild roll of the dice it. We dug down deep, ignored every fear, and shot past every failure into students. Lofty aspirations are what we do, even when the goal lies across time and space itself. That's a start.
Three Americans rode the Saturn V moon rocket.
Whoa. Hey, what are you doing here? I see you still got your way with words, mister. Look, I just came here to talk.
You don't have a mask. All right?
Okay. Look, I know this isn't cool.
That doesn't even begin to start. Leave now and we won't have to.
I get it, okay? This is like the second time you've decided whether or not you want to call the cops on me.
Yeah, and that's 2 times way too many.
Mr. Cole, I'm not here to do anything bad, okay? I'm not that kind of guy. And I think you know that.
I know that. You jumped me.
That's right. But it ain't that simple, is it?
How did you find out where I live?
Well, in the days of Google Map search, ain't that hard.
All right, this time I am calling the cops, all right?
Oh, hey. Okay, I get it. If that's what you want to do, you'll do it.
Quit saying that.
Saying what?
I get it. You don't get it, okay? What?
What?
What do you want?
Mr. Cole, I want to know if I should drop the class.
That's what emails are for.
I guess that's true.
That is true.
But what about the other thing?
The presentation malpractice?
No. In the office. Between me and you. What happened and what was said?
You want to start making sense at any time, you go right ahead. Oh, but no big deal. I'm just hanging out here with the guy who slammed me into the ground. No big. But you know, I've got a class to teach, so.
So, I should probably just, I'm sorry that I'm surprising you.
Is this really all you're here for, to decide if you should drop? Is that a difficult question?
That's why I'm here.
Good. Look, you gotta understand, as a teacher, I want what's best for you. Okay? So this is a matter I'm gonna leave to your better judgment.
I'm gonna drop.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's that? You know,
Mr. Cole, I'm sorry I came here.
you're more than 6 feet. It's fine. But don't.
I know. Don't come back.
A waxing crescent, little less than half, 25% illumination. Mysterious one tonight. I should tell him when he wakes up. Probably won't though.
Chica, hello, todo.
Sorry, just doing homework.
No.
No?
Babe, you're jackhammering my skull.
Oh, Antonio, you sweet boy. Where's the big jackhammer hitting?
For starters, right here.
Oh, right here?
You know what, on second?
Oh, really?
Yeah. It is spring break. And you're gonna need these clothes. That clothes, that one. And
Quinn.
you better be nice to me or I'm not gonna take you.
Shut up, it's coronavirus. We can't go anywhere, and these are your clothes, not mine.
You wear my clothes all the time, Chica. What are you talking about? We're going to San Diego.
No, Antonio.
No, just hear me out, please. You haven't met my homies there yet.
Oh my God, if they're anything like your friends here.
What? What?
Antonio, is it even safe to go out?
You think I would take you somewhere that's not safe? My best friend DeAndre, he's got this garage we can stay at. He's got a great crash pad by the beach. It's beautiful. We can jump in the water, we can surf, just you and me. And just get out of here, you know, just be good for us. And I want you to meet my friends. They're like my family. For real.
Okay, then I want to.
You better.
And you'll quit bugging me about taking this class? It's really not that bad. He's focusing on the Apollo moon landing a lot. That's what my research paper is on.
No wonder that's your favorite subject, huh? Moon phase.
All right, go get dressed.
This girl, she reminds me, slow, down, but fast. She's trying to teach me her different way. I think I love her for that, for the try.
Pretty thing caught my eye, so I drove by in the flyers ride, asking if she down to slide. There's a party at 5, and I think that you'll feel the vibe. She was like, I ain't no easy chick. Treat me like a queen, and you need to quit me. I ain't one of these sleaziness. I'm a gentleman, I ain't no heatheness. Yes, you deserve the best, no less.
He's cut off. No, but seriously, nah, we were cool. This guy was stressing on DeAndre. Again, they always are, man.
You gotta tell the story. What happened?
I got nothing but love. Oh my God, love? I keep telling him that ain't this year's plan. It just ain't.
You know why? Because this man right here, he's from another country.
Man, not a country. Oh my God.
That's like a bad thing?
Look, it's cool. You know, except when they try to... Oh, hell. Oh, look, it's on. Do it. When they try to take my rabbits. Oh, don't do it.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
No, come on.
Shut up. Hey. We're gonna get a little place, and we're gonna get a little place, and we're gonna...
Be so stupid.
Stupid. Let him finish.
Gonna get a little place, and Jamal says we're gonna have pigs and chickens, and you better not forget about the alfalfa for my rabbits. Oh, I can see it now. I can see it right across the river. Jamal says everybody's gonna be nice to me. There ain't gonna be no more trouble. Oh, Jamal, can we go now? I don't want no more trouble. Oh. So what is the question again? To be or not to be?
Dun, dun, dun.
That is the question.
Oh.
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind of Lenny to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take his rabbits to a sea of alfalfa and plow a pasture against everybody ain't gonna be nice to him. To die, to sleep no more, and by sleeping say, there ain't gonna be no more trouble. Now see, and therefore end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. In other words, should I, the first black Lenny Hamlet, take them rabbits and go across the river, or just wait here and get shot in the back of the head? Oh! To be or not to be a rabbit owner? That is the question.
I don't get why. Because my man here is funny. He speed blended it together from a book and a play.
Bison man with a little Hamlet mixer. Okay.
Steinbeck and Shakespeare. That's wild.
Look at my girlfriend's smart.
The stage calls you, my bro.
No, but seriously,
I don't know though. Out in the real world, it might not fly.
Fuck carrying a gun now, it's love and acting. That shit'll get you stone cold stomped out around here.
Yeah. That's why I hang out with you dopes. Hey, I'm gonna get cold ones. Call it.
Yep.
Hey, hey, let's go. Shots. Yes. Man,
My mom never let me smoke inside.
boys were playing poker. I hate cards. So, you get hassled a lot? I don't see how anyone would have a problem with you.
They all want me. And by that, I mean that they all want to kill me. Even these guys were hard asses until I made them laugh.
Use your humor to relax people.
People have these stories built up in their heads.
I'm different.
I don't know about that. When I perform, it's like I'm trying to find the place where people are better. And if they let me, I'll work from there.
I'm searching for that spot too. I do this thing when people get wound too tight in Monterey Park.
I love it.
It just, you know, reminds people
We're all in the same city,
in the same country.
in the same world.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe you'll catch this. Saw this movie the other day called Mattawan about this town in the Appalachians in the 1920s. This coal strike goes down. This Grinch-ass coal company puts the whites, Italians, and blacks against each other. You know, the plan is to get them to hate each other to grow business. Towards the end, they get smart. They realize that they share the fight. I think that's the message that needs to get sent.
We're all living in the same city, under the same sky, but most of the time you wouldn't even know it.
They don't want us to. My plan, to get people to see that it's all one thing, living. It sounds so...
Sounds good. Like your house.
It's a thrasher. To me, it's a mansion. My pops left it to me when he died. My mom and dad died, and these guys became my second family. This is our home. What about you?
Me? I'm good.
Nah. Something else. The way you catch all my crap means something pulled you out of orbit too.
I mean... You mean... what, family?
Sure. What happened?
Just... It's hard to...
You don't talk about it.
Not really, no.
Well, if my fight is your fight, then maybe you should.
Okay. Okay. It was years ago. We, my brother, my dad, and I, we were, crossing, and it, didn't go right.
Across the border?
Yeah. And a big river.
The Rio Grande.
It's the one.
Lost them.
Yeah.
World's current goes cold sometimes, like pandemic cold.
You've got Antonio now, and us. New phase, new days.
I'm sorry about your parents.
Everyone's battling.
Babe, are you ready to road warrior?
What?
Our boy has a bar that still pours.
I mean, they'd probably serve us, but...
Party time, DeAndre, baby!
Yo. What place is this? Y'all didn't tell me about any places.
The ale's on K Street.
That place is where you go if you're trying to solo. That place is filled with fools.
Exactly. And we'll fit right in.
Wait, they're open during a pandemic?
A lot of places are.
A lot of stupid places.
Who you calling stupid?
Huh?
Whoa!
Damn well you
I still get it though. I was curious. She was half the time.
Half moon. 50% illumination. Middle ground. Where you get tired of doing the...
You too, Mr. Cole?
Just over half the students took the freaking midterm.
Well, did you email them on Canvas?
Every last one.
Then you've done all you can do.
We're just gonna wash our hands of the whole semester?
Of course not.
Well, it sounded like what you were implying.
Ethan, are you okay?
I'm doing my job.
What is it gonna take to get these students interested?
Ethan, there is a lot going on in the world right now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to show up.
We all are.
We had enough trouble with people showing up beforehand. God only knows what the world's gonna look like when this horror is over.
Wow. That was really dark, Ethan.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Look, maybe the moon mission will hit big after the pandemic is over. I mean, we're all struggling, right? You and me, your students. Hey, that kid, Antonio, he dropped, right?
Tamara, I'm sorry. I have another call. I have to. Thank you. It's a window. I love it. It's beautiful.
You love it?
Yes, I do.
Really?
cancer in a 42-year-old woman. Maybe a fall is waiting inside each of us, a green sea drowning. Marie went down so fast, nobody heard her splash.
Calling out cats, hiding out in my basement, and in the palm of my hand. And I think to myself, what a crazy world. It's a crazy world. Crazy, crazy world. It's a crazy world.
What are you doing?
Guess.
It looks like you're reading.
Well, you'd be wrong. Guess again.
You're writing?
Ding, ding, ding. Maybe you should have stayed in school. You're pretty smart.
Are you kidding me? You know what happened to me, and this is how you're acting.
You want to know what I hate most in the whole world?
You know what? I'm getting some ideas, and maybe I'm thinking it's me.
I hate not being listened to, Antonio.
I'm listening, Lita.
You're not even listening enough to know that you're not listening. You're so out of it.
Well, you know what? Well, maybe if I could drink, maybe if you would let me, allow me to have one beer, then maybe I would listen to you. Hey, I didn't mean that, okay? Just don't go. I'm sorry.
Look, I know that you're struggling, but I can't take this, Antonio.
You can't take this? What do you think was taken from me in San Diego?
Believe me, I know. But your life didn't end there. You're doing it again. God, all my life people have told me to shut up.
I never tell you to shut up.
You might as well have. Look, I'm gonna say this one time. So are you back from wherever the hell you are? The edge of the abyss?
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Brown girls like me, they know not to speak up, and do you want to know why?
I think I'm gonna get told.
Because then we bring attention to ourselves. Attention! And people tell me like they have my whole life. Who do you think you are?
I'm right here. Okay, I hear you.
Oh, you
I'm
don't.
listening.
You
I'm right
don't.
here.
You're just trying to get back together with me, Antonio, and that's not gonna happen. I thought I could help you, but I can't. Not by myself. Yeah, go ahead, Antonio. Get mad like you always do.
Fuck!
There goes Antonio. Can't talk about his feelings.
What do you want me to do? You tell me right now. You want me to do something? I'll do it right here. What do you want me to do? I'll do anything. You tell me. I'll do it.
Take me home.
Emergency alarms are blaring. The mission hangs in the balance. Where the hell am I? I need to talk to you too.
Hey, teacher. That mask makes you look like a gangster.
So, I don't really know what we're doing here.
I think maybe you do.
Well then, tell me what you want to tell me. How's your boyfriend?
Antonio and I aren't dating anymore.
Sorry to hear that.
But I am really worried about him.
Why? Seems like a pretty tough guy. 6 feet, remember? Let's just... What is this about?
Antonio. Getting drunk every night and trying to hurt himself because he lost one of his best friends.
I'm sorry to hear that, but what does it have to do with me?
Antonio and I are still living together until the pandemic ends. Last night, he came home so drunk that he could barely see or stand. Before he nodded off, he said something to me.
How's your boyfriend doing? Your professor? Huh? You still taking that shitty class? Ugh. Let me tell you something. It's just like the white lady in Central Park, chica. Just like her!
No idea what that means.
Well, neither did I. But this morning I realized he was talking about the white lady who called the cops on the black bird watcher in Central Park. I can tell you know what this means.
Let's take a walk.
First, I want to explain. And this is important. A good person was lost. Not just anybody, a really special person.
Okay.
There, look. You're a fan of the Apollo mission, yeah?
One of the greatest successes of the 20th century. Yeah, I admit it's a favorite obsession.
You're the expert in class.
I'm glad you think so.
What moon phase is that?
Oh, that's full moon.
A full moon is when the sun illuminates all of it, 100%. This is a waning gibbous. See, there's a chunk on the edge missing there? It's gone past the full moon stage, about 90% illumination.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
A few months ago, that would have been all I needed. I would have just taken the good grade and walked away happy.
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm not just trying to impress you anymore, Mr. Cole. I'm trying to show you that there's more to the moon than you think there is.
Okay. I get it.
No, you don't.
Fine. Explain it to me.
The moon is about more than white people landing on it. You know, the sun, it's like you. Harsh and aggressive. You celebrate what it celebrates. But your interests could go beyond that. You see, the moon doesn't have its own energy source, but it is equal to the sun. Its power is inward and mysterious. It moves in ways that maybe to you aren't important, but they're real.
I didn't know this was about resenting my class.
I like your class, Mr. Cole. I do. But it only covers one side. It doesn't cover everything and everyone.
Make it sound like I'm turning the moon landing into a white savior narrative. Oh. Oh. Well, if you're trying to, it's working.
You know, I used to avoid conversations like this. But now I know I have to have them. Or you might do to someone else what you did to Antonio.
Let's just talk about what happened.
You okay?
Whom are you talking to?
You? Cole? Teacher?
My name begins with a Mr. or a Professor.
Professor? Mr. Professor Cole. So how many points did I lose?
All of them. Every single one.
Damn.
You just
think I should?
Can't you see? It's just like someone like you would say.
Someone like me.
What can I do to get you to understand?
Maybe we don't speak the same language.
Oh, you think that girlfriend of yours speaks the same language as you? Huh? How long do you think she's gonna let someone like you drag her down? It takes me 5 seconds to see that she's the brains of the operation. Oh, now you're starting to get... Because I said that you and he were different. Which was clearly a sore subject.
A sore subject?
Look, it wasn't my best day. But he shouldn't have gone wild like that, and obviously, he shouldn't have jumped me. Anyway, I should get back.
Mr. Cole, a friend of mine told me the stories people make up in their heads are dangerous. I think he meant the stories people tell with their own interests in mind.
Well, I teach history, so my stories are based on facts.
In Mexico, stories can be factual and still empty in the middle.
I have a class to teach.
I want you to think differently about Antonio. Like me, he doesn't have any real family. And he just lost a really good friend recently.
I'm sensitive to that.
Are you?
Look, what am I being accused of here?
I know that you lost somebody too. So you should be the first person.
That is my business.
Okay. Lo siento. It's just... Antonio, he's just falling. I'm trying to figure out a way to help him
Before he hits the water.
Yeah. I know it's crazy, but I think you can help him. I need to tell you the story of DeAndre.
Man, this is Black Man Get Killed 101. Walking into people's apartments when they don't answer the door. Belita said he'd be here. She said he needed. She's the best thing to ever touch your ugly ass.
I know. It's over now, man. You know, the fighting.
Is she moving out?
College is done. My girl hates me. Yeah. But you know what? I ain't gonna go down sober. Oh. That thing? I got you to party. Huh? Open the hole, drop the poison?
Nah,
like old times, come on.
Not for me. Get that out of my face.
Why? No? Why?
Because in a way, going out drinking is what got DeAndre killed. Yeah.
You don't know that for sure. But you know what, man? Thank you, bro. So good to see you. Thank you for the talk, man. Thank you for coming and checking up on me. It's it. Well, thank you.
Fool ass. You pathetic, boy.
That's some strong language, bro. You think you're strong enough to be saying it?
You looking to kill your immune system? The word I just said? I said I got a dead brother that way.
I heard it.
Yeah?
Yeah. But right now, I'm too dumb to feel it.
Well, you a coward, boy.
Are you doubling down now? Huh? Don't you ever call me boy ever again, okay? All right? Ever again.
Can't even stand up.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you like it is.
Let me hear it. Come on.
You know, we want to keep the ugly face of yours, right? You want to do that? You want to come fight me? Okay, fine. You better make sure your mouth writes a check, because I'm going to cash in on your teeth.
But check this. Real men, real men speak even when it hurts. My bro taught me.
When everything's upside down.
I told DeAndre. I told him that night.
What did you say?
He said he already knew.
Yeah, it's just like him. He was always a know-everything kind of guy. I hated his dumb, dumbass.
No, you didn't. You loved him. And this, all this right here is your ass backwards way of showing it.
Tell me. Tell me again what happened that night.
Come on, it's not gonna save anything.
Humor me.
All right. Well, we pulled up and both you and Lita didn't get out.
She didn't feel right, man. She didn't feel safe. That's why we brawled big time.
Maybe she wasn't wrong to have that feeling.
How are you doing, man? How are you even dealing with this, man? Like,
Bro, I'm hurting too, all right? I don't know. I can't give into it, though. Anyway, I let Troy talk me into the whole stupid deal. This motherfucker was yammering his fool, and I was starting to realize what a dumb call bringing these guys their ways.
Levi had you. He got him in the ass.
There's no way I'd pay. That board's rigged.
Yo, that's why you my dog, man. Yo,
You're my dog. You better pay me the money then.
I'm not
You
paying
saw
shit.
it, right?
Hello there, B. Can I have moonshine?
Hey. We closed, man. This right here?
It's a compliment, bro. You guys play everything good except quarterback, that is.
Okay, now you playing.
Are you being racist, fool?
Nah, man, I'm cool.
You're cool in what world?
You got a problem here, small
I
time?
got your small time right here. Come on.
Yeah, we got a problem here.
Whoa. What's up, guys?
What are you having? These guys ain't drinking. Hey, Cantrell, we got attitude over here. Black kind.
Boy, about to get bitch slapped real quick.
Hello, fellas.
Guy here just said he was gonna give me a beat down.
In my house.
That did not happen.
You calling him out for lying?
I'm calling him out for wishful thinking. What am I doing cooped up in my house for a month and a half, drinking too much, and the first chance I get, I go to a dark bar to drink some more? What the hell are we doing here?
Running off at the mouth is what you're doing.
Or he could be insulting the bar owner, too. The one that didn't invite him here in the first place.
I never would. Got nothing but appreciation for business owners like yourself.
Oh, shit. This kid's got balls. Okay. Proceed appreciating.
Let me just say one true thing, and then I will buy everybody in this bar a drink, and we will go home. My mom used to make me do this deal. Whenever I was ready to do something super stupid, she would make me tell her one true thing. So, here's today's truth. I had a collapsed lung when I was a kid. I didn't know it. It gave me chronic bronchitis. This is with the breathing passageway, so you overproduce mucus. Anyway, it sucks. I never really was into sports. I couldn't be. Instead, I worked on my lungs. I was a mad king walker. I found this big old grassy hill on top of downtown. We'll walk there every day, lay on the grass, stare at the sky. I could breathe there, like full gulps. That was air, man. Sometimes I stay there till the moon came up. Inhaling, exhaling. Here's the thing. I don't walk much anymore. I haven't been to that hill in years. Why is that?
Because air's for invalids. Let's cocktail, please.
Levi. Quiet. I'll take it on. Why you don't go there no more? One day, you went up to that grassy hill. The sun was shining. The wind was cracking hard. And you laid down on that grassy hill. BAM! Nothing. Stay. Probably no big deal, but definitely not like the breaths you took as a young Turk. So what did you do? I wonder where there's a dark bar. Man, please, shit. Listen up. Because here's the one true thing. When you're a kid, everything happens for the very first time. But when you become an adult, those same breaths that you took just don't do it for you no more. And what do you say about that?
Maybe. Here's my take. Life is never second rate. People go cold. The world whips us along so fast. We get out of alignment. Don't fix ourselves. You're right, bro. One day I went to that hill, took that breath, and it wasn't the same. Not because breathing got old, though. It was because my mom and dad died. I lost the upside. I lost hope. Air is good. Always. Sometimes it's just...
Tell me about this one true thing.
Sounds like the Andre. He always knew how to turn anything around. Who didn't love the guy after 5 minutes?
The guys that hated him wanted to kill him. There's plenty of them too.
I wish I never met him. You know, you start hanging with a guy, you know, you stop seeing the differences. You just start seeing the dude.
That was his trick. All real, all the time. And you know what? I have to be too. Dang, huh? I wish I had Mom for as long as you did. I don't know, I just wish I had more memories.
She loved you, dude. So did Pops.
For both of them, then, I need to speak my one truth again. I'm gay.
I know, dude. Proud of you for saying so, though.
Hey, everybody. A toast to my bro Jamal here. He just became a man.
You know, earlier you asked me how I'm doing. I'll tell you what, bro. D told me one last thing. Yeah, they're about to hook him up to the ventilator.
He said something to you?
And I was almost gonna keep it a secret, too. But now I realize that I can't. Through a glass window, he told me that he's gonna be okay. But if he's not, and you wanna go around blaming yourself, don't. Because you blaming yourself is the same as you blaming me. And I won't be nobody's reason to stop.
I was blaming myself the same as blaming him.
Bro, we're family. All right, and in family, there's no place he ends and I begin. And that's the same thing for you and I. That's why I'm here. So get up off your ass, and come on, don't make D the reason that you stop. He wouldn't be good with that. You hearing that okay?
appreciate your trusting me with all this.
Bad stuff happens. Then more bad stuff if you don't trust anyone. 10 days later, DeAndre was gone.
Did you guys, did you even get to see him?
Jamal did. Through the hospital plexiglass 6 days later. This thing, COVID, tore right through him.
So you guys are, I mean, he's gonna be okay.
You don't know that. And neither do I. There's this movie. DeAndre told me about it. It's interesting. You ever watched a movie called Matewan?
Yeah. It's John Sayles. I used to screen it in a 101 class that I taught.
What do you think it's about?
It's about a coal strike in the 1920s.
More. These coal company people, they tried to divide the workers up, make them hate each other so that the coal business can grow. They try and trap them in those dark tunnels with no light. But people share things, don't we? And eventually, we all wake up, don't we? And then I don't know.
I'm gonna email Antonio. Maybe try to apologize for what happened there.
Thank you. Antonio, like most men, is strong when it comes to toughness, but weak when it comes to dealing with pain.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna watch Matewan again, too. Your analysis is better than mine.
Stole it from a friend. That semester wasn't over yet, not by a long...
Something about falling, while others just go on about their days. Something about being disconnected to everything.
The resources, the testing of the supplements, every step
It hit me then. To quote myself, we do big challenges here in America, for we are a nation that accomplishes lofty aspirations. This time, though, the goal wasn't space. They were doing what I couldn't, or wouldn't. I wasn't Icarus. I was the plowman, the fisherman, and the shepherd.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. What time are we at it tomorrow?
11 a.m.
All right. Night.
Night, Jamal. I can't feel my legs.
Oh, they're there. They're just chilling.
Promise?
I could rub them for you to prove it.
Antonio, don't be so
Romantic?
horny.
What? Protesting fires me up.
Well, keep it in your pants.
You can't trust me. Haven't I proven myself these last few weeks?
You have. But I'm not in the same place anymore.
What does that mean?
It means I want to hear my voice without yours on top of it for a while.
Well, how long for a while?
Been whispering my whole...
Hey, can you stay out for a little bit with me? Just one beer.
I have to finish my final.
For,
Goals class? Yeah. Did you open any of his emails? And here I thought you were getting better at expressing yourself. Night.
Lito, hey. Just hear me out, okay? I got nobody. The only one I got. And I didn't protect you. In San Diego.
You okay? He's here, but he might not come. We're on our way to a protest.
I lied to you.
I know.
I was pissed that day. I let it take me over.
I saw it. You were breathing in anger. You had to push it out.
I didn't know how. You know what I don't get? Why didn't Antonio tell the department chair what happened? He could have outed me.
Looks like you can ask him yourself.
I will.
I read your email. Do you want to say something?
The old world, the one that existed before this virus, it had a big defect.
Don't do that. You guys always do that. Talk about the world. The world this, the world that. Talk to me. You know, they always stand by, what's the word?
Platitudes.
Platitudes. Huh?
Yeah, that's right. What I wanted to say is the part that was missing in it was the part that was missing in me. Empathy. It's almost like we've gone too far with self-reliance and individualism.
Mr. Cole, he wants to hear from you, not your mind.
Well, that's the part that I'm not good at.
It's never too late to learn. Just speak. If you talk, I might listen.
That day, you had just said that you and I don't speak the same language. And I said, you and Lita don't speak the same language, which I shouldn't have done. But I couldn't even hear myself think.
Oh, no, don't go there, bro. I mean Cole.
Mr. Cole. I can go anywhere I want because I have an education, because I have the respect of the community. You know what you have?
What?
Nothing. No voice, no standing, nothing. Listen to this. Learn this. Without an education, what do you have?
I guess I'm gonna find out.
You were all alone. And you think
You have so much time. But there is nothing in front of you but failure. I'm done.
Wait. You can't say that. You're a teacher.
I can say whatever I want. No one's gonna believe someone like you anyway.
You are kinda like that lady in Central Park.
Oh, God, no. Yes. I didn't mean to be.
But Antonio, why did you not speak?
I just...
Say it.
I didn't think you could.
¿Qué quieres decir?
I didn't think you could with people like him. You know, when I was a little kid, my mom and dad got in a fight. And it was really bad. And they came. And they took my dad away. I don't know how it happened or where. But they found him dead. Beaten to death. He wasn't a bad man. He wasn't a criminal. He was nothing like that. He didn't have anybody to answer for him. I'll never forget what they did to him. They did what they wanted to do. I'll never forget watching them take him away. And he was arguing. And I miss him. And last time I saw him, he was cold. And he didn't wake up. And from that moment on, I never wanted to be like that. So I kept my mouth shut. I never talked, I never argued, I never did nothing. I tried. I tried to speak up, I tried to talk about it, but it never worked. They didn't want to listen. He just got angry. People like you don't want to listen. And when people like him, when they're angry, they can't be trusted.
It's awful. It's awful. And I took you back there because I got angry. You're right about me. My fiance, she died. And I was raging, and you were there to blame. It just cost too much to see.
Mr. Cole, I'm sorry about your fiance. Really, I am, truthfully. But it cost too much to do what you did. And then it cost too much to do what you both did. To not talk. That's why. That's why. Oh my God. I have to change something. Can I borrow that?
Sure.
She's giving her first speech.
Wow. And this woman can write. I have graded a few of her papers.
Tell me about it. I used to be her boyfriend.
Antonio, it will never be enough, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. About your fiance. I feel like we all lost somebody. And she lost her brother and her dad.
I have to include that.
Must be one hell of a speech.
Oh, yeah. She won't even let me read it.
Well, I'd love to hear it.
Really?
Of course.
Yo, what is the holdup? Are you guys just about to leave me in the car forever?
Did you check the clouds?
It's not good.
What is it?
0. Thought could cover all of LA.
Strawberry moon tonight. Moonface put in her speech. That's what I call her. Moonface.
Oh, it suits her.
Don't humor him.
No, please. Humor me, Cole. I mean, Mr. Cole.
Oh, God. Call me Ethan. I'm sorry about your friend.
He was a good man. He was the best of the best. He had a way with words. The only person that I know that could do that is Lita. Did you put him in the speech?
Of course. It's ready. If you guys want to hear it.
Of course.
Yeah. All ears.
Hi. My name is Lita Ortiz, and I was born in bad luck. And people born in bad luck often lose hope. I haven't seen my mother in over 20 years because she lives in Jalisco, Mexico. She survives, but that, see, to us, America is where hope flowed. But my brother and my father never even got to taste the air on the other side of the Rio Grande. I did. I lived. But hope was still not in the cards. Not even here. My friends, my teachers, my boyfriends don't know it. It's invisible. We hide in the shadows, speak too softly, and die young. They tell me to have kids because they expect me dead by the time I'm 30. I'm 29, and I'm not dead. And I don't plan to be anytime soon. I have a confidence, though, that cannot be drowned. I swam to America in the semi-darkness with only the moon as my company. I walked, and I walked, and then I ran until I found dry landing. I stumbled until I could see clear, but it was right then that I began to get lost. I'm from a place where trusting anyone leaves you open to pain, where optimism is for suckers. But we must learn to believe different. I used to think that people pay a price no matter what, but I know different now. I knew a man for a single night. His name was DeAndre. He had a broken down house, no degree, a lot of dreams, and a really bright soul. He was a believer in the America that is to come. He knew that the price of not believing was an America that benefited the few, and that price is too high. And we must stop paying it. We cannot, and we will not pay the price any longer. This new generation of black, brown, and white anti-racists will change that. We cannot and we will not pay the price any longer. We have suffered for too long, and we have looked for ourselves in the cloudy faces of those in power. So today, we must put down the ideas that don't allow us to see clear. And we must turn our heads to the skies. There is a moon tonight, one that can't be seen, but it is there. A strawberry moon, and it is pulsing with imagination, feelings, and emotions, and they matter too.
Right, leader.
We must realize that we are the America that is yet to speak. And our words will fill the skies. Well, what do you guys think? Come on, say something. Anything?
Don't
change a word.
Look at these people clapping, just cheering, so hopefully. Beneath a cloudy, moonless sky, a sea of tranquility in the middle of a pandemic. I get it. Alarms blaring or not, astronauts Armstrong or Aldrin or this young woman, we can still get things done, even in the worst of times. We can stand up and be heard.
Wouldn't have chosen this pandemic timing, but it seems right somehow. DeAndre would agree. It's time to rise above that heavy load. So we gather together now. We share the fight. The goal is to get there, wherever there is, together, not divided.
We're still learning the ropes.
This year was an education for sure. Maybe we're moon students.
I don't even know what that means, but I like the sound of that.
Still no moon, though. Maybe we were too optimistic.
I don't know, it's kind of like a star.
Just gotta have faith. A new phase is coming.
I found my constellation in your face, and now I'm tracing through to shape you out each time I see the stars. Some long nights I lie and stare outside my room through twilight air. I like to think you light somewhere I'll see clear in the dark. Satellite